AT&T connects and ode to podcasts.
Connect the alarm, change the podcast you stream. Connect the snooze, 10 more minutes to dream. Connect the shower, lather up with the news, sports talk, comedians, or movie reviews. Connect with that 3-hour philosophy show. Change the drive into work and traffic so slow. Connect the dishes to voices that glow. Thank you to the geniuses of spoken audio.
Connect the stories, change your perspective. Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. There are 3 things that I want to talk about today. The first is, what do you do when you've done an Instagram Live and now you want to repurpose that audio? What if you wanted to make it into a podcast? That hasn't been easy before, but today it is. Anchor, which is a podcasting app if you're not familiar with it, launched a connector to allow you to upload videos that you've created in Instagram Live. Unfortunately, you can't do it if you're with another person. You know what? Here's the clip.
Connecting with family a lot more recently, and it turns out Grandma's custom stories. Share your conversations with Anchor's free all-in-one podcasting tools that turn your video calls into audio you can edit and distribute everywhere podcasts are heard, because some conversations need to be shared.
So here's how this works. After you've gone live, you have the ability to save your live to your camera roll. If you then open up Anchor and upload that video file, it will turn it into an audio file that you can now release as a podcast. I think this is going to be something that is really important. I think the process could be a lot better, but it definitely makes sense, especially if you have really good content that you want to repurpose. Repurposing content almost always makes sense if you can make it in the right format and in the right way. I think this is a big step in that direction. Next up, Jane Manchun Wong uncovered that Instagram is working on a new DM Me sticker for Instagram Stories, which would prompt direct message engagement from your stories content by tapping on the sticker image. This sort of doesn't make any sense to me, I have to say, because you could just write a message at the bottom of the screen. That doesn't really resonate with me personally, but maybe for other people it will make sense. SocialMediaToday.com pointed out that there's already the chat sticker in Stories, which I completely forgot about. Do you use the chat sticker in Stories? It allows you to add people into a group chat with a maximum of 15 persons, which I definitely see for the right situation. For instance, if you're planning a night out or something like that. The DM Me sticker feels kind of redundant, but who knows whether this will actually see the light of day or not. And lastly, I came across a post on lifehacker.com today, and I really love Lifehacker. I've been reading Lifehacker for probably 15 years, which makes me feel really old. How to view and reshare your archived Instagram stories. We always think of Instagram stories as ephemeral content. It only lasts 24 hours, then it's gone. But what if you made a good story and you forgot to save it? Instagram, by default, archives all your posts, and you can view any story in your archive at any time. To access this, go to your profile page on the Instagram app, which is the last tab. In the top right corner, tap the 3 vertical lines, we call that the hamburger icon, and select Archive from the pop-up menu. Here you can view archived stories, and by the way, archived posts. Just tap Archive at the top of the screen to switch back and forth between stories and archived posts. If you see a story you like and you want to share it again, you can do that. Tap on the story, then tap Share to add it to your highlights on your profile page so that it can stay public and everyone can see it. Tap the highlight button, and then you can select an existing highlight to group it with or make a new one. And if you want to share it as a static post, click More and then Share as Post. You also have the option to save the story or delete it permanently. Really good reminder that that story archives exists. I had sort of forgotten about it. Come back tomorrow. I will undoubtedly be dropping more Instagram bombs because that's what I like to do here.